this lovely, super, close and intimate kind of sound that she has. My darlings, it is time. We are here to listen to Maphra singing Silence from The Plot in You, and it is stunning. This is absolutely lovely, and we get to hear more of Maphra's vocals. And so, buckle up, buttercups. We're about to jump in, but before we do, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, let's get into it.
I don't feel youthful. I don't feel sad. I don't fuck with these pills anymore. These days move so fast, and I'm starting to notice the ones I held closest take more than what they give back. Yeah, I used to seek violence, now I use silence as my proper means for attack. Took a lot of time, but I'm not complaining. Took a lot of paranoia moving through the stages. Every single time I get the feeling that I'm breaking. Think about another time when I was fucking nameless. Mark my words, this ceiling comes with separation. When you get this strength, the feeling comes with desperation. Beat me down, rip my heart in two. There's nothing that you can take. I know it's true.
Oh my god.
So let me.
Okay. Before we get into this next section, I think I'll start off saying I've never actually listened to this song by The Plot in You. So this is new on two different levels. One thing I want to start off with, we're gonna talk a little bit about, we're gonna go to the beginning. And this lovely, super, close and intimate kind of sound that she has, and it's softer, and you are just having her vocals mostly with the acoustic guitar that's going on there is lovely. I think it's something that I think we all know what we love Maphra for in terms of her sound, her tone, and also those very shocking moments where she unleashes her voice. And so I think we all know that side of Maphra. We've seen it before, and it's absolutely lovely. But looking at this, I really love how the song starts off so much softer and, again, more intimate, because it's not this belty, big, unleashing roar. It's personal and quieter, and you get more of that emotional inflection in some of those lyrics, It's absolutely lovely. And the way I didn't expect the song. I kind of felt like I knew we were gonna kind of get to this climax where it's just like, like I was expecting that. But the way that we went from the more intimate acoustic sound to this, not necessarily rap, but it was this fast-paced lyrics and this beat that came in, and I was like, and then when we do get to The grit that she has is just stunning. It is so lovely. And I wouldn't say it's a full harsh vocal, but I mean, we all know that she can do full harsh vocals, but it's this kind of stepping stone. You start off really soft, then you kind of pick it up a little bit more and you fill out your voice a little bit more, and then we get to this next level where it is more of this unleashing, but not quite all the way yet, you know? Really freaking lovely. I'm loving what she's doing with this. Again, I haven't listened to the original, so I can't sit here and make a comparison to that because I haven't listened to the original song, Silence. But this is really, really beautiful, and I'm really enjoying this. So let's continue.
So let me be when the skies tread this road till I've gone too far. Left in peace, kept in bites, burn this life for the next to start. So let me be, let me be, let me be. 'Cause I'm dying to live, not sick from the noise. I'll make my way through all that I have to. 'Cause I'm dying to live, not been through the void. And I'll celebrate the fact that I have proof. A state of mind I never tried. I know that it's all my fault to justify the darkest times. Means you never had control. Means you never had control.
Absolutely stunning. Freaking stunning. The amount of what she does in some of those verses, you know, from kind of being in her mode 1 to adding that grit and that harshness into the vocals to flipping into her head voice and back again and doing vocal gymnastics. She does a freaking lovely job of that. And I think, you know, this song is cathartic. And I think I don't know Maphra personally. But I heard she started this journey because she was going through things, and it almost feels like this song is, and it's that portion kind of near the end that kind of hit the nail on the head for me, was because I'm dying to live and I've been through the void, and I'll celebrate the fact I have proof. And I think that really sums up the song in terms of what it's trying to say. I've been through this, you know, trauma or hardship, whatever it is. I've survived, and I'm still here. It's really, really, really beautiful. And you know how she starts off softer, more acoustic, and then has that beautiful build. And then those moments when she's just like with her vocals and adding so much grit, like the so let me be, so let me be, so let me be. Like it's so emotionally evocative and again, cathartic. She does an absolutely lovely job with this. And then there at the end, and she had it a little bit in the beginning as well, but there at the end, it was really noticeable was the wavering that she would do with her voice, the vibrato. Means like has that, but in her tone, of course, but has that deep vibrato. And then I love how she went from like means you never had control to it means you never had control, or whatever the heck it was. That wasn't what she did, but she went from this breathiness to this more filled out vocal, which kind of is like giving this feeling of coming down and being more grounded. And looking at that lyric too, I just want to say one other thing is means you never had control. Not all anxiety, but it's definitely a part of it is the lack of control. You know, you're anxious to, I don't know, go to a parking lot because there's outside things that are out of your control and you can't control that. Or like that's just taking one example, but like what I'm trying to say is that a lot of anxiety stems from the lack of control over a situation or a conversation or, you know, just a situation. And so means you never had control and kind of having that acceptance of I'm going to do my best with what I have. And looking back on things, I had so much stress, anxiety, whatever it was, over the fact I didn't have control. And looking back, I realized I never had control because we never truly have control of anything. So that not only is the song lyrics really lovely, really cathartic, really relatable, but her performance of it and the way that she, just absolutely gorgeous. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this. If you did, hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you cutie patooties in the next one. Bye, y'all.